Hey one and all. Okay, this is a little bass tutorial on Stir It Up by Bob Marley and the Wailers. The bass part was played by Aston Family Man Barrett, and anything from that era, Wailers wise, Bob Marley wise, is well worth checking out. Some great parts. This bass line is particularly lovely because it's a great beginner bass line, even though it's obviously executed in a very sophisticated way, with lots of feel and musical flair. It uses some scalic ideas and some arpeggio ideas, so it makes it quite a nice study piece for anyone who's new to the bass guitar or anyone that's getting into reggae bass line. It's kind of like in an A major tonality, so if you kind of center yourself around the 5th fret area of the bass, start on the E string, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll be able to play all the main parts of this bass line within easy reach. Okay, so firstly the chorus bass line, starting on the 5th fret. There's a full transcription of each section in the link, so get your fret information from there, but essentially the bass line is something like this. So that's your chorus bass line. For anyone that's kind of had a lesson with me, you'll know that I talk about different right hand techniques. I might be more inclined to play that with a kind of muted sort of sound to get it more or closer to the kind of original bass sound. The reason this isn't really kind of the ideal way of kind of explaining this bass video is that I've got brand new strings on this bass. It's a very different bass from that probably used on the record, but in terms of cutting through on a video and particularly on YouTube, I want you to kind of hear the notes. So if I'm going to make that a little bit more of a deader kind of like muffled sound, I can even use my pinky at the back and get this. Or I might use my thumb and use the fat of my hand to kind of meet the strings. Okay, so that's your chorus bass line. Your verse bass line, which has kind of got a more scalic idea, goes something like this. Again, I'm muting with the right hand. Okay, so that again is all based around the 5th fret. So again, open string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, your second dot on your fingerboard. Okay, but have a look at the transcription. I'm just going to play along to this backing track from karaoke version so you can hear a little bit of it. So, nice thing is the guitar doubles the bass line, so you follow the guitar pattern as well. Again, have a look at the transcription, have a play along, let me know how you get on. Any requests, comments, put them in the comments box below. Thank you. And check out Stone Tunes and Bass Lessons on Instagram as well.